everybody, what's up? It's Captain Hardrock. I wanted to change my name for a while and I finally did it. Unfortunately, I can't do it on my Discord, so for those who are watching this on my Discord, well, now you know the truth. It's Captain Hardrock now. Um, so, given today's, a very special day, I thought I'd show you guys my most expensive chaotic deck, okay? Uh, with that being said, we'll just jump straight to it. We're going to start from the bottom of this deck to the top of this deck. I organized things from various copies and subsidiaries, so we're going to do this a little differently. So we're going to start with Level Limit Area B to spell cards, continuous. All face-up level 4 or higher monsters on the field are changed to defense, and they remain that way as long as this card's active. Then I have Upstart Goblin. I draw a card. My opponent gains 1,000. One Day of Peace. Me and my opponent each draw a card, and either player does not take damage for the rest of the turn. I can't speak English today. I'm having fun. Then the Gold Sarcophagus. I select and remove one card from my deck during my I take one card from my deck and remove it from play. During my second standby phase, I add it to my hand. Then I have 1, 2, and 3, a full set of Pot of Duality. I look at the top 3 cards of my deck, pick one, take the other 2, shove it in my deck, and take the other one and add it to my hand, shuffle. Then I have a playset of Ground Collapse. I take 2 spots on my opponent's side of the field, monster slots, and axe them. Solemn Wishes. I gain 500 life points for every card I draw. Then I have a playset of Legacy of Yata-Garasu, which I use it as a Jar of Greed to draw a card. Speaking of, I have a playset of Jar of Greed. Draw a card. I have a playset of Karibo to save my life points. I have a playset of Marshmelon to save my life points. Oh, I should probably explain what Karibo and Marshmelon do. So with Karibo, I discard him from my hand, protect my life points. Marshmelon, he's indestructible. When he's flipped face up, he deals 1,000. Then Cardi, play set of that. I summon him, and if I sacrifice it, I draw 2 cards. Witch of the Black Forest, I have a play set of that. As soon as it's destroyed, I search for one monster of 1,500 or less for my deck, add it to my hand. Sangan. It's the same thing, except it's attack. Emissary of the Afterlife. When he's destroyed, I find a normal level 3 or lower monster. And in case you guys haven't figured it out, this is actually an Exodia deck. This is actually my Exodia deck that I've used before, and I've actually kicked a lot of ass with it, surprisingly. And that popping sound, or like the door opening, my neighbors are coming home, and I'm also cracking my knuckles. So with that being said, this video is way too fucking short, so bam, there you go. Exodia from Pokemon, from this chaotic channel. I know, it's scary. I have another deck here, but it's not even organized, but I'll just fling it out there anyway. I'm just gonna rapid fire, put them up, and say what they do, or at least the best of my abilities, as fast as I can. I have a playset of Secret Six Samurai Rehand. Take 3 Six Samurais with different elements. Contact Fusion. I can discard a Six Samurai card and banish a monster. Do it once per turn. Playset of Shadow Six Samurai Shien. Take 2 level 4 Six Samurai. Once per turn, I can toss a material, let a monster who has less than 2,000 base attack become 2,000. Base set of Legendary Six Samurai Shien. Negate the effect of 1 spell or trap per turn. Then I have Legendary Secret Six Samurai. I know I have a playset of this. When you have a normal or whenever you normal special summon a Six Samurai monster, except during the damage step, I can special summon this card from my hand. I can only use this effect of him once per turn, and then once per turn I can banish a level 4 or lower Six Samurai monster from my graveyard. Until the end of the turn, he essentially becomes him, except for the name. I have a 6 Samurai Hatsume. I could take 2 cards or 2 monsters from my graveyard, or 1 on the field, 1 on the graveyard, etc. Take 1 card, 1 6 Samurai from the grave, put it on the field, special. Legendary 6 Samurai Gaiki, or Kageki. I'm butchering all these names, so forgive me. I could special summon 1 level 4 or lower 6 Samurai monster with a different name to my hand to the field. If I have a different 6 Samurai monster on the field, he gains 1500 attack. Secret 6 Fuma. When he's destroyed by battle or by card effect, I could special summon 1 6 Samurai monster from my deck, except him. And if exactly 1 6 Samurai monster I control would be destroyed, I could banish him from my graveyard. Great Shogun Shien, if I have 2 6 Samurais, I can special summon him. My opponent can only activate 1 spell or trap per turn. And if he were to be destroyed, I could destroy another 6 Samurai. Secret 6 Samurai Hatsume, we've already seen her. Shien Smoke Signal, add 1 level 3 or lower 6 Samurai monster from my deck to my hand. Nasashi, if I have a second 6 Samurai, he can attack twice. Temple of the 6, for every 6 Samurai monster I normal summon or special summon, put a counter on it. For every counter I have, my opponents lose 100 attack. Keimon, if there's another 6 Samurai, I can pop 1 face-up spell or trap. Zanji, if I have another 6 Samurai, he can automatically destroy a face-up attack position monster when he attacks. Burden of the Mighty, you lose 100 attack per level. We've already seen Legendary Secret of the 6. Secret Skills of the 6 Samurai. Send 1 monster I control to the graveyard, then target 1 banished 6 Samurai monster I control. Or rather, target 1 banished 6 Samurai and then special summon him. 6 Samurai United. If for every 6 Samurai normal or special summon, I put a Bushido counter on it, and it can only have a maximum of 2. Then sack it, draw 2. Reinforcement of the Army. Add 1 level 4 lower warrior type. We've already seen him. Shien's Dojo, every time I normal or special summon a 6 Samurai, I put a Bushido counter on it, then I can sack it whenever I want and get a 6 Samurai monster or Shien monster with either the level that has the equivalent of the counters or less. Gateway of the 6th, this one is fun. Each time my 6 Samurai monster is normal or special summon, place 2 Bushido counters on this card. I can remove any Bushido counters from this card in correspondence to activate these effects. 2 counters, target 1 6 Samurai monster, Shien effect monster, it gains 500 attack. 4 counters, add 1 6 Sam from my deck or graveyard to my hand. And then 6 counters, I can target 1 Shien effect monster in my graveyard and special summon him. That becomes really nice when I want to bring out Great Shogun. Legendary Secret, already seen him. Secret 6 Samurai Kizaru, whenever he's special summoned, I can add from my deck to my hand 1 6 Samurai with a different attribute from every monster I control. Exactly 1 6 Samurai monster you control, and no other cards will be destroyed by card effects. I can banish this card from my graveyard instead. Shien Smoke Signal, add 1 level 3 or lower 6 Samurai monster from my deck to my hand. Grandmaster of the 6, if I have a 6 Samurai monster on the field, I can special summon him. If he were to be destroyed by opponent's card effect, I could target 1 6 Samurai monster from my graveyard, add as my hand. Another 6 Samurai United. Legendary 6 Samurai Onishi. Whenever I have 2 or more 6 Samurai monsters in my graveyard, I can banish them. Target 1 face-up monster on the field, return it to hand. If I have 2 or more 6 Samurai monsters with different names, he gains 500. Apologies in advance for this next one. Musakani Magatama. It's the necklace Shien wears, and it's essentially Shien's Synchro effect. 6 Samurai United, we already seen that. Secret 6 Samurai Genba. Whenever he's normal summon, I could target 1 banished 6 Samurai monster, add it to my hand. And yeah, he's got that graveyard banishing savior effect. Doji. By the way, for the Secret 6, they all have that same second effect. So for the sake of the rest of, this video, it's starting to head up that 10-minute mark. I'm only going to say their unique effect. If another 6 Samurai monster I control will be normal or special summoned to the field, except by the damage step, I can send 1 6 Samurai monster from my deck to the graveyard. Kage Musho of the 6 Samurai. When exactly 1 face-up 6 Samurai monster I control will be targeted by a spell or a trap card, I could target, or monster effect, I could target him instead. Secret Six Samurai Genba, I've already seen him. Backs to the Wall. Pay my life points until I have 100 left, so Winged Dragon or Raw. Then I could special summon as many Six Samurai monsters with different names from my deck as possible. I cannot special summon a monster with the same name as the monster I already control. Legendary Six Samurai Kizan, I can special him when I have another Six Sam on the field. If I have 2 Six Samurai monsters on the field, he gains 300. Six Samurai Iroh, during the damage step, if I have another Six Samurai monster, if I were to attack a face-down defense position monster with him, it's automatically destroyed without flipping. Burden of the Mighty, already seen him. Cutting of the Six Samurai, I can sack or discard face-up Six Samurai monster I control to the graveyard, target 1 Six Samurai monster in either person's graveyard, special summon that target. That becomes really helpful whenever I'm attacking a direct and I use this, sack a monster, and then return him back and then attack again. It's really nice. Kagemusho the Six Samurai, we've already seen him. Shine's Dojo, we've already seen him. Sheen Smoke Signal, we've already seen it. And the 6 Shinobi. If I control six Samurai monsters with different attributes, skip my opponent's next turn. So with that being said, guys, yeah, that is my Exodia and Six Samurai Chaotic Pokemon decks. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I understand that times are a little crazy right now, given the fact, you know, there's a pandemic happening. I'm not really worried about demonetization. If you guys truly want to support the channel, then you guys would either send me money or what have you. I'm going to give you guys a card to look at. Let's go Six Samurai Rihan. Actually, no, I'll take that back. I'm actually going to take a second and stretch my legs. And as I stretch my legs, I'm going to walk over. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have you guys look at Jitani the Forgotten. Why not? Why not actually use the actual fucking theme of my goddamn channel, right? Anyway, with that being said, that's going to be the end of my video. And, you know, obviously it's, you know, April Fool's. Haha. You know, it's funny time. I just wanted to make a funny video and to show you guys I don't only play, you know, Chaotic. I actually play a multitude of games. You know, I even play Magic the Gathering, but I can't find that deck right. Actually, no, I take it back. Here's the deck right here. Yep, and it's unsleeved for God knows what reason. So with that being said, we're going to take this video into overdrive and show you guys my special Magic the Gathering deck. I don't know what format this is. You can use whatever fucking cards you want, that as long as it's not banned. And it's a Gargoyle Tribe. A Gargoyle Tribal deck. So we're going to start with 4 Gargoyle tokens. I'm just going to say their names and their power and toughness, as well as mana cost. We're going to start with Shrieking Grotesque, 2 generic, 1 white, 2/1. Menor Gargoyle, 5 any, 4/4. Opal Gargoyle, sorry. Take a shot for every time I mispronounce something. 1 mana, 1 white. Already seen Menor Gargoyle. Already seen Tricky Grotesque. Kejil Doran Gargoyle, 5 of anything, 1 white, 3/3. Plains, Swamp. Warden of the Wall, 3 any. Swamp. Darklit Gargoyle, 1 white, 1 anything else, 1/2. Throbbing Gargoyle, 1 2/2, and he does flip. Just Stonewing Antagonizer for 4/2. Plains. Already seen Kejil Doran. Another Plains. Martial Law, 2 color, or 2 anything, 2 white. Plains. Another Darklit Gargoyle, another Darklit Gargoyle, another Darklit Gargoyle. Need to straighten out my cards, they're going everywhere. Wave of Reckoning for anything, 1 white. Opal Guardian, 3 white. Opal Gargoyle, 1 anything, 1 white. Nullstone Gargoyle, 9 of anything, 4/5. He's my beefcake in this deck. Gargoyle Castle. Manor Gargoyle, we've already seen him. Plains. Shrieking Affliction, 1 black. Plains. We've already seen Kjell Doran. Opal, we've already seen him. Born on the Wall, we've already seen him. Opal Gargoyle, we've already seen him. Gargoyle Castle, we've already seen it. Throbbing Gargoyle, we've already seen it. He transforms, we've already seen that. Manor, already seen it. Throbbing, transform, we've already seen. Warden, we've already seen. Gargoyle Castle, we've already seen. Opal, we've already seen. Kjell, we've already seen. Throbbing, transform, already seen. Warden, we've seen. Swamp, we've seen. Plains, we've seen. Swamp, we've seen. Gargoyle, we've seen. Swamp, we've seen. Dictate of Helioid, or Hyleoid, or however the fuck you pronounce that. 3 anything, 2 white. Shrieky Grotesque, we've already seen. Opal, we've already seen. Spear of Heliod, 2 white, 1 anything. Plains, already seen. Opal, we've already seen. Plains, we've already seen. Plains, we've already seen. Plains, we've already seen. Dark Steel Forge, 9 anything. And Obelisk of Erd. So with that being said, bam, that's actually my Gargoyle deck. And I used to have, this channel rather, used to be games and card games and what have you. I'm going to let you guys look at Chitani again. Because, you know, anyone who wants to buy him, let me know. Anyway, yeah, so I wanted to display all my TCG stuff. Obviously, you know, this is a chaotic channel. This is probably one of the only times I'll ever show my other, you know, things that I enjoy other than, you know, chaotic. This is the only time we'll see it, unless you guys want to see more. But with that being said, that's actually the end of the video. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm not going to necessarily add cuts to this video like I did with the last one. I really did like the Human Chaotic Card video. With that being said, I've actually updated all my chaotic decks, so if you guys want to see the updated 2020 versions of said decks, let me know in the comments down below. For those of you who listen to my videos versus watch them, I do understand that there are people who do that, and they've contacted me before. I really do appreciate any form of watching, so don't be scared to tell me that you guys only listen to my videos, because some people do listen to them, but some people watch them. This is one of those cases where I think, unless you know your Magic the Gathering or know your Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anything like that, you're going to have a bad time. You know, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video, whatever that might be. It might be the Chaotic Timeline video. I was just sent the Calian Sphere book, and I scanned through the entire book already. You know, and I thoroughly... Whoop, tripod almost fell. I'm just trying to adjust my mat here. There we go. So it's nice and flush with my desk. There we go. Beautiful. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And if you guys want to see this card in my current Mepedian deck, and you guys want to see that, let me know, and I will do something about it. All right? So yeah, keep an eye on the lookout for either a review on the Calian Sphere book or the Chaotic Timeline video. And I could seriously use some help on that, because I'm not really good at putting timelines together, but I really want to put something like that for my channel. Think in the vein of like the Watchtower database or something along those lines. And for those of you who don't watch the Watchtower database, you guys are nuts. This video is all over the place, but you know what? It's April Fool's. We're having fun. And you know what? Just for funsies, you know, I'm just verbal barfing now at this point in this video. Like, this video has kind of gone off the rails, but, yeah, anyway, we're gonna have some fun real quick. What else? Oh, yeah. I'm doing, or at least I'm seriously thinking about it, doing a contest, for my Screamers. You know, I have 3, but one of them I'm definitely keeping, which is the sleeved one. Put it like that so you guys can see the stats and the energy. There we go. Bam. So am I being in center stage, I'm going to do a quick little rundown of my Screamers. And this is based on the Chaotic Wikia. as well as what we've seen in the episode Rock, Wave, and Roll. Oh, and by the way, these are like 1-to-1, front to back, you know, chaotic cards. Even, you know, my Screamer, you know, like that. Oh, and one other thing, before any crazy people fucking yell at me, I do understand it is misspelled. It's actually spelled Skreamer. Take that with what you will. I've thought about getting the I got another Screamer locked and loaded. My you know, my best friend's brother, actually, he works for a print shop. So if you guys want to see the new version of Screamer and you guys want me to do a video demonstrating him, like actually playing with him, let me guys know, because I really do love my Screamer cards. Oh, and about the giveaway. Yes, I do understand these are kind of trimmed semi-poorly. I know a lot of people are going to comment about that, but you know what? Whatever, dude. I thought about doing a giveaway for these. So if you guys are interested in either a copy of Screamer or some other thing, hit me up and I'll see about printing some for you guys, because I have my new photo that I'm using to print these guys. Will I share it? Probably. I don't know. But I have it based on Fire and Stone, I believe. I'll have to double check. But I really do like my Screamer. Screamer's for me. So if you guys potentially want to win a chance at these Screamers, and yes, they are foil, as you guys can see, hit me up. I will also sell them to you guys. It's only going to be these two Screamers. I'm keeping mine. Mine is special. They all have the same code, you know, because it's based on Eddie X's Screamer, as well. And also, I like that flavor text. It's cute. You know, I really do appreciate you guys seriously watching my stuff. I do understand. Yes, times like this, it's a pain in the ass, but, you know, what can you do? You know, when life throws you situations like this, you gotta come on top. And with that being said, this video has gone on way too fucking long. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Actually have some fun, okay? Stop watching this bullshit.